Hi, everyone. So, when I say wellness, what comes to mind? Wellness to me means balance and resilience. I've been working on a health and wellness journey that started in my 30s. I was dealing with a systemic inflammation and I was just feeling terrible all the time. And I started using essential oils to replace ibuprofen, and this natural option helped and stuck in my daily life, but it didn't really solve the problem. And so I ended up seeing an integrative medicine doctor who looked at my eating and my hormone balance and just really helped me find different ways to combat the systemic inflammation. So I added in some supplements and she suggested I start meditation and exercise and really look for balance in my diet. And now it seems to be all about finding balance. So my journey got real when I had a brain scan. And the scan showed significant inflammation. And I had what's called a brain on fire. And this was giving me symptoms that was just leaving me off my game. From there, I started something called neurofeedback therapy, which is a form of guided meditation. And this is a time commitment. It took 20 sessions over 10 weeks to accomplish this goal. But my results were impressive. When I started my journey in June of 21, I was dealing with some big things like moderate to severe depression, severe anxiety, PTSD, mania, somatic symptoms, sleep problems, and memory problems. And when I retested, I found that I now have minimal depression, no anxiety, and no PTSD. And the neural inflammation came down significantly, which was very important to me. So I have a fulfilling life and a big family and a village, and I work in a fun, fast-paced career, and I want to find a way to balance all those things. And with, kids and home stuff and deadlines and contracts and people wanting things, it can be really hard to stay balanced. So lots of small goals and small victories went into my wellness journey. And I looked for spirituality and things like Reiki, and I did a lot of healthy eating. I started using habit trackers and time management skills, mindful moments, physical activity, and balanced relationships. And this really led to me feeling a sense of true health and wealth. So the health and wellness journey led me to want to help others find a way to improve their lives. Like in their daily lives, just the little things they can do to feel better. And the beauty of wellness coaching is that it's really about you. It's not about me. I'm not going to wave a wand and fix you. But what I am going to do is listen and help you experiment with behavior change and be a resource while you explore these things. And so we look at what you want to know about and what can help you feel better and move better and live better if you're interested in that. So you can see the details of my story and learn more about how to get started on your own journey. Also find my contact information on my website, MWNRG.org. So I'm going to play a video for you now. It's about a minute, and it just talks a little bit about what health and wellness coaching is. Wellness coaching strives to bridge the gap between traditional healthcare options and a holistic, collaborative path to behavior changes, resulting in improved health and overall wellness. We all have that little voice in our head that says, get up and exercise. Put the cookie down. Do not open the message. The internal knowing what is right for us. Most of us have good intentions. We know what we need to do, and we struggle to implement this knowing. We're missing the skills, tools, mindset, and support that leads us to lasting change. Wellness coaching helps you identify and act on that knowing. Wellness coaching as a field has roots in psychology, behavioral change theory, life coaching, linguistics, and the healthcare industry. We aim to grow resilience while avoiding preventable illness. By bringing small victories into daily life, we capitalize on your strengths. We give life to your personal vision of health and wellness. So Wellness Coach strives to bridge the gap between traditional healthcare options and actual behavior change. And so on the other side of this is actual behavior change and how change happens. So change is, comes from motive and desire. And there can be external motivation or intrinsic, internal motivation. And then there's also stages of change. And it kind of depends where you're at in the stages of change. Are you at pre-contemplation and just thinking about it? Or maybe you've taken some action. Or you took action and it didn't work out well and you fell off the wagon and you want to try again. Wellness coaching has many facets. So there is a little science in here, right? I'm currently enrolled in the Health and Wellness Coach program with the Mayo Clinic. And this is a 12-week graduate level program. The prerequisite is a 4-year degree in any field. And I'm working towards a national board certification. So I'm studying things like applied psychology and behavioral change method, neurobiology, social support networks, and motivational interviewing. And these things all play into health and wellness coaching being successful. So the process is looking at kind of what you want to look at. What are your strengths? What do you find rewarding? Kind of what makes you tick? And then we experiment with that. So again, if this sounds like something you're interested in, or you'd like to see more details of my story or my contacts, you can look at my website, MWNRG.org. And I thank you for your time.